Military Equipment of England, a comprehensive overview. Welcome to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of military history and technology. Today, we're exploring the evolution of England's military equipment from medieval knights to modern technology. Stick around to uncover technical gems and fascinating facts that even experts will appreciate. Medieval era, the English longbow. Let's start with the legendary English longbow, a 6-foot weapon crafted from yew wood, capable of launching arrows over 250 yards. Constructed with a self-bow design, it used a single piece of wood. At battles like Agincourt in 1415, English longbowmen decimated French knights with volleys of arrows. Armor and weaponry. Knights began with chainmail, interlocking iron rings providing flexibility and protection. By the 14th century, they adopted full-plate armor from tempered steel plates. Weaponry included the double-edged longsword, maces, and buckler shields, each with tactical use on the battlefield. Siege engines. The trebuchet was a counterweight siege engine capable of hurling 90 kilograms projectiles over 300 meters. Machines like the Warwolf instilled fear even before attacking by using gravity and leverage to demolish castle walls. Renaissance to early modern period. Advancements in firearms. Gunpowder shifted the weaponry landscape. The matchlock musket became the infantry's primary weapon with calibers around 0.75 inches. Reloading was a painstaking 20-second process, marking a shift from archery to firearms. Naval power expansion. England's naval might grew with galleons like the Mary Rose, featuring multiple gun decks and iron cannons. Tactics evolved to emphasize broadsides, a discharge of all guns on one side, dominating sea battles. Fortifications. As artillery advanced, star forts with angular bastions deflected cannon fire. The Tres Italienne style incorporated low, thick walls and ditches, maximizing firepower and minimizing blind spots. 19th century developments. Industrial Revolution impact. The Industrial Revolution enabled mass production, changing warfare. Rifling inside gun barrels improved accuracy. The Minié ball allowed for faster loading, providing a range of up to 600 yards. Small arms innovations. The pattern 1853 Enfield rifle musket was used in conflicts like the Crimean War. Revolvers like the Beaumont Adams, with double-action mechanisms, offered faster firing rates crucial in combat. Artillery advancements. Breech-loading guns like the Armstrong gun allowed for higher pressures and longer ranges. Explosive shells increased lethality against both personnel and fortifications. Naval technological progress. Ironclads like HMS Warrior featured iron hulls, making wooden ships obsolete. These had rifled breech-loading guns, steam propulsion, and improved maneuverability. World War I trench warfare equipment. The standard weapon was the short-magazine Lee Enfield Mk3, with a 10-round magazine. Machine guns like the Vickers fired sustained bursts and were critical in defensive positions. Chemical warfare. Chemical weapons like chlorine and phosgene gas were introduced, countered by gas masks. These masks quickly evolved amidst the harsh realities of combat. Armored vehicles. Tanks like the Mark I emerged, designed to navigate trench-laden terrain despite mechanical issues. They provided a new dimension to ground warfare. Air warfare beginnings. The Royal Flying Corps used biplanes for reconnaissance, dogfights, and ground attacks. Planes like the Sopwith Camel became formidable fighters. World War II. Infantry weapons. By World War II, the Lee Enfield No. 4 MKI rifle had improved sights and ergonomics. The Sten submachine gun, produced quickly during shortages, had a reputation for jamming but was crucial. Armor innovations. Tanks like the Matilda II had thick armor, almost impervious to early anti-tank weapons. The Churchill tank offered improved armaments and flamethrowers. Air superiority. The Supermarine Spitfire reached speeds of 370 miles per hour with its Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. Radar technology provided early warning of attacks, giving the RAF an edge. Naval forces. Ships like HMS Hood symbolized naval might but had vulnerabilities, as shown by its sinking. Carriers like HMS Illustrious demonstrated a shift to air power at sea. Special Forces equipment. Units like the SAS used specialized gear such as the Fairbairn Sykes fighting knife. They adapted equipment for stealth and sabotage, pioneering current tactics. Cold War era, nuclear deterrent. The UK developed atomic and hydrogen bombs, with Polaris missiles in Resolution-class submarines forming the Trident program for nuclear deterrence. Small arms modernization. The L1A1 self-loading rifle became standard, offering reliability and robustness into the 1990s. It was semi-automatic with a 20-round magazine. Armored vehicles. Tanks like the Centurion and Chieftain set standards. The Centurion, upgraded to a 105mm gun, saw Korean War action. The Chieftain had a 120mm gun with APDS rounds. Air Force updates. The English Electric Lightning, capable of Mach 2 speeds, ensured rapid response during Cold War tensions. Armed with missiles, it protected against Soviet threats. Technological advances. Electronic warfare systems like Blue Diver jammed enemy radar. Satellites for communication, navigation, and intelligence are integral for security. Contemporary military equipment. Infantry gear. British soldiers use the SAW-80A2, A3 series with Susset or ACOG sights. Advanced body armor like the Osprey system protects against 7.62mm rounds, with integrated mounts for night vision. Armored fighting vehicles. The Challenger 2 tank has Chobham Dorchester Level 2 armor. The Warrior IFV offers troop transport with a 30mm cannon, balancing mobility and firepower. Air power. The Eurofighter Typhoon, with Captor E radar, reaches Mach 1.8. The F-35B Lightning II brings stealth capabilities like sensor fusion and 360-degree awareness. Naval forces. Queen Elizabeth-class carriers are the largest for the Royal Navy, operating F-35Bs. Type 45 destroyers, with the PAAMS missile system, engage targets up to 120 kilometers away. Technological integration. Unmanned systems like Tyrannus UCAV are rising. Cyber units focus on defense and offense. Bowman provides secure communication across battlefields. Future developments. Innovation in weaponry. Directed energy weapons like the Dragonfire laser system could revolutionize defense. Hypersonic missiles, traveling above Mach 5, reduce enemy reaction time. Modernization programs. The Future Soldier program enhances effectiveness with exoskeletons and augmented reality. Platforms like Challenger 2 undergo upgrades to remain relevant. Emphasis on cyber and space. Cyber defense initiatives protect assets. RAF's Space Command oversees communications, navigation, and intelligence satellites. International collaboration. Joint ventures like the Tempest Future Combat Air System with Italy and Sweden are exploring sixth-generation capabilities. NATO's enhanced forward presence ensures security. England has continuously pushed the envelope in military innovation. These advancements have shaped national defense and influenced global strategies. Facing new challenges in cyber and space, England will continue to adapt and innovate.